Hey, I'm Miss Movies. This is a mini session of film therapy. I'm here with Kristian Harloff.
What's up, guys?
Hey! So here's how it works. I'm going to basically ask Kristian one question about film and see what he has to say about it. So the question today is going to be, what is a film or a scene from a film that triggers a memory for you? Perhaps it's painful, maybe it's happy.
I think it's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Oh,
and
I've seen it. Hey!
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Now, there's a couple of different scenes. Now, obviously, if you've seen the movie, you know it's about relationships and all that. But that's not actually the scene that always gets me. There's a scene of when they play a version of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. John Bryan does the music to it. And it is very effective, but it also shows Joel, who's the character, it shows him as a little kid. And it shows him kind of playing around as a kid. And it took me back, it always takes me back to when I was a kid. And things like, there was, you know, when you're a kid, sometimes you have those very sad moments. And you have those times in your life to where it's like, maybe whether or not, maybe you're being picked on, or maybe you're not exactly who you want who you are, not who you want people to see you as. You know what I mean? And like that, definitely kind of, when I see that scene, I always remember playing kind of, I had these building blocks that I used to have as a kid, and I used to play with them and use my imagination too. But it was lonely, you know. I remember, and so when I saw that scene, and when I see that scene, I consistently remember those times. But also the other times is it brings in happy moments too, because I remember being able to be creative, and that's kind of what Joel is doing in that situation too.
I'm thinking of him when he's under the table, but you're thinking of a different scene.
Yes, the scene is when it's when he's trying to escape, and Clementine is helping him kind of escape. She's telling him to think of these memories, different memories, and it starts raining inside of the bedroom, and then it takes him to being a little kid, and it's the Row, Row, Row Your Boat song starts playing, and it's him doing that. And there's also another scene where he's with these kids, and they're kind of making him do something that he doesn't want to do, and it's just it's very cerebral. It's like the way that it goes back, and I thought it's one of Michel Gondry. It just such a brilliant directorial moment in general. I love that film.
I love it too. It's one that I definitely have seen a few times, but continues to have those layers that reveal themselves to you the more you watch it. And probably another film that, as you get older, changes as well. Absolutely,
it does. And I can watch it over and over again. It's funny because it's not one of those movies that seems like a keep watching over, because, like I said, it's intense, it's emotional, and you're going to come out of it like, whew, every single time. But I can't help myself, if it is ever on television, if I'm ever staring at the Blu-ray too long, it finds its way into the Blu-ray. It is easily in my top 10 movies of all time.
Well, I should probably rewatch it.
You should.
But definitely on my list, as well as Perry gave me Brooklyn to watch. I've never seen that, but I have seen Eternal Sunshine.
Spike Lee? Spike Lee, Brooklyn? No? Oh, Brooklyn. No. That's the one. That's the one that came out a couple of years ago.
Yes.
Right. With Saoirse Ronan. Right.
Thank you, Kristian, for coming on this mini session.
My first time.
I know, so exciting. Well, you have something that you want to tell us about, though, that's coming up.
Yes, I do.
With Collider.
Yes. On July 7th, Collider Collision, which is like our big SummerSlam type event. We've got four big matches here. We have, our first match is our team match between Nerds Watch, which is Ken Knapsack and Rachel Cushing, going up against the team at Rotten Tomatoes, Gray Drake and Matt Atchity. I'm playing Jeff Snyder in #1 contender match. Jeremy Johns is going for the Inner Geekdom Championship against Hector Navarro, and a triple threat match for the title between the champion Mark Riley, John Roca, and Dangerous Dan Murrow.
That chapter's finally ending.
It is, and look out for this one here too, because she is making a absolute run so far in the movie Trivia Schmodown. Come and check her out.
All right, thank you all for watching today. We will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.